Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Well, first of all, hi, how you doing? I know it's been a while. I have a full beard now. My hair's still a mess, as you can see. I got a bald spot. I don't know how that happened, but that's a different story for a different time. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to announce that your favorite movie reviewer is back. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the FOTM review is coming back. Only bigger, better, and as you can see by the time already, longer. So this is kind of the new format that I want to try out. I want to try to make it a little bit longer, even if it involves me editing, even if it involves me going a little bit over expressive or informative at sometimes. But there's just so many thoughts that I have about movies, and I really want to give you guys my best, I guess, thoughts that I can give you. This is already going on for too long. I want to start the review. But I want to say thank you for every single person that has been asking for the reviews, because there have been quite a few of you asking me, hey, when are you coming back? I missed the FOTM review, but I'm back, and hopefully better than ever. Thank you guys for watching. Hello, my fellow moviegoers, and welcome to my fresh out the movies review of The Long Shot. This film stars Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron. Seth Rogen plays Fred, if I'm not mistaken. He is a journalist, and he just got fired from his job for some reasons that I don't want to spoil, so you can actually watch the movie. And Charlize Theron plays the Secretary of State, Charlotte, and as her process of trying to become the first woman president of the United States of America. I really enjoyed this film. And to be honest, I didn't go in the film expecting too much. To be honest, I thought it was going to be like another film like Sausage Party or The Interview or, the Seth Rogen format that we normally see in his films. But this movie surprised me. I started watching the first scene, I was like, okay, here we go. Then the second scene came and I was like, oh, okay. Then the third scene came and I was like, oh, I'm invested now. And then the rest of the movie happened and I was blown away by this film. I really enjoyed this film. This film wasn't only a comedy. I gotta say, it felt more like a romantic comedy, if I'm being honest. And I really, really loved how Charlize Theron's character and Seth Rogen's character connected. I really loved watching their relationship happen. It wasn't, it felt natural, and I really, really enjoyed watching that. The comedy is on point on this film. I laughed throughout the whole movie. Granted, like many of you probably know, I am very easy to make laugh, but still, this movie made me laugh a whole lot of times. By the end of the movie, I was emotionally invested in these characters, and the plot of the story, everything that's happening near the end, I really felt for these characters, and I really wanted to see their relationship worked. And I think that's why I've considered this movie to be so good, because you connect with the characters that you're watching on the screen. For the bad side, some of the jokes felt a little bit forced. I gotta say that. Some of the jokes didn't really seem funny. Sometimes when for example, like when a movie makes a Fortnite joke, you understand that it's new and it's current pop culture, but it seems kind of weird, cringy at times. But for the most part, the comedy was definitely on point. All the romantic scenes, they were really well done. By the end of this movie, you want Fred and Charlotte to work. You want them, because you're so invested in these characters. And I gotta say, I had a great time with this movie, and it's a beautiful story. I'm sorry that I don't remember the director's name, but whoever you are, you did a great job. It was a great film. Highly recommend every single person to watch it. Do I think this is the perfect date movie? Yeah. I feel that if you want to take your girlfriend or your boyfriend out for a good night, go watch this film. It's really, really good, and I highly recommend everybody to watch it. Parents Guide. The film has a lot of profanity, and a lot of drinking and drug use. So that's mainly where the parental guidance could be really implemented. There's sex, but it's all implied. You don't see nudity in the film, but there is a sexual scene. There, like I said, a lot of profanity, a lot of drug use. There's a sex scene, but no nudity. And that's really it. You know, this film, other than those things, it's not that bad. And it doesn't have any too strong things, I guess you can say, like other rated R movies have had. There's no blood, there's no violence like that. Other than that, it's a great film. Highly recommend anybody to watch it. So yeah, that's been my first review on YouTube. I hope you guys liked it as much as I love doing this. You probably saw a lot of editing mistakes. I'm not the best editor ever. I never was and probably won't be. But if you stuck this far, thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow me on my socials, my Twitter and my Instagram, the links are going to be down below. I also have a podcast with a friend of mine. It's called the Netflix Addict Podcast. We don't only talk about Netflix. We also talk about other entertainment news and other entertainment media and all that stuff. If you came from my Instagram, thank you for coming back. So glad to have you back here. And if you are new here and you want to become part of the FOTM fam, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit all that. I'm not sure how it works now. YouTube changes every day. But that has been my review. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.